Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina. You're watching the latest InstaForex news. Thursday was marked by the news that the political confrontation in the United States finally ended. Literally a couple of hours before the expected default, the policymakers reached an agreement and the bill on federal funding and debt limit was passed at last. The long-awaited document was immediately signed by President Barack Obama. So now that the bipartisan budget deal was approved, the U.S. government will be funded until January 15th and the U.S. borrowing authority will continue through February the 7th. Until these dates, the United States policymakers will have time to negotiate a long-range budget agreement that is to eliminate the risk of an economic collapse. The first time the country's debt ran over the GDP was 2 years ago. It equaled $15 trillion then. Today, the U.S. per-person debt is $53,000, while the per capita GDP is $46,000. As analysts at Standard & Poor's say, the temporary government shutdown would cost the U.S. economy at least $24 billion. In other words, the national GDP would turn out to be 0.6% worse than expected. The government blackout will first of all affect the consumer confidence, particularly the confidence of federal employees. The U.S. GDP forecasts vary from 1.5% to 3%. However, considering the latest events, the forecasts are likely to be markedly downgraded. Keep in touch with the latest InstaForex news. Thank you and goodbye.